Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me yet, my name is Elvann. I am a recording artist and a voice teacher. I create reaction videos, covers, and also original music on my YouTube channel. So if it is the kind of content you are interested in, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you get those sweet notifications when I post new videos. Alright, so today we are actually reacting to a video that has been requested a lot in my comment section. Like, I think since my first reaction video, you guys have been asking it pretty consistently. And it is Pisces by Jinjer. So a lot of you guys are kind of expecting me to have no idea what's going on with the Jinjer, but I actually know them. I had the occasion to see them live at Tosca this summer, which is a Finnish metal festival, and it was pretty cool, actually. I really liked it. I'm usually not a big fan of growls and like, it's just not something that I listen to, but I must admit that I was very impressed and very kind of like, I was like that singer has like such a stage presence. Seriously, it's completely mind-blowing. I have an idea what to expect with this one, but I haven't like sat down and actually watched this very with a lot of attention, and this time I will, and I'm expecting that it's gonna be pretty good. So without further ado, let's just get going and watch this. I like the tone of that guitar, actually. Step forward and meeting your sunrise. A coward is shivering. I really like the tone of her voice. Actually, like what she's doing, like you hear a lot of that bassy sound, and she's actually very, very close to the mic. And if I test it, like, da, 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 you guys might be able to hear like how much bassier my voice sounds, and it's an effect that I personally like in some contexts, and in this one I think like it brings like the voice like a warmth. So I really like it. It's less of a matter of her performance in this case than like the actual recording technique that they used in this live session. But like her voice is also really nice. Like she has that very cool focus, and that's something that I'm really looking in with voices, when they have that clarity and that brightness that they're able to bring. So very nice, clean voice. Let's go back a couple seconds. Do you hear what I mean? I'll be a friend of mine who swallows suffering with smile. It makes the voice sound like very intimate, like in some way, and very warm. Like I really like. I drew a different reality with unconditional loyalty. Ego hardly can be picked 'cause I'm selfless. The song's pretty cool too. It doesn't sound like it's coming out of her, really. Like, I don't listen to a lot of growl, like, so I'm easily kind of impressed, or like, where does that come from? So, like, reaction, it's very likely from me that I might be more pro to react like this, but yeah. Where does that come from? I have no idea where this comes from. Like, I'm a vocal coach. I usually kind of can make the link. Like, it just sounds like someone sang on top of this and this is like only video footage of her. Like it clearly it's not the case. That's not what I think is happening here, but it does sound like that.
1 million brings life with all the rest for death.
Like I've already mentioned that in a previous video, but like to me, being able to switch between clean and growl like that easily and that seamless is super impressive. Like it's just really cool. Like I would have expected that her tone would have been a lot different after growl, just because it's such a different technique. You have to like completely regear all that's happening here in order to be able to switch from one to the other and make it seem super seamless. Like I feel like, to me, it's impressive, at least. I
don't rely on me and I won't deceive. The beginning or the end, you can't tell. When I wave my fin and shake my tail, I grew a different normality with unblameable morality. Hooks and nets are there for me, but
she kind of has sort of a jazzy tone in her voice. Like, I feel like her voice would be so nice in jazz repertoire as well. Like, I would really like to hear that. I think it would just fit her really well.
skittish.
Like, wouldn't you see her in modern jukebox? I would like to hear her cover something in that genre, like in that jazzy style. I would.
Virgin innocence. 1 billion brings life with all the rest for death. Still among the lives. Virgin innocence. 1 billion brings life.
I like how even though they're like in a live recording session, she's still like moving. Like she literally puts her hands in the air. Like that's pretty cool. Back to the slow part. Loving that guitar tone also.
Neptune's child, shivering inside, drowns in a liquid gold. Cherish his life to the underworld.
The song is pretty good.
Flashing when the winter cries.
Voices swimming through the river, hold your life against the stream.
Searching for the room to catch on.
Wow, that was seamless. Like she transitioned like so quick between the two. What?
Swimming through the river, hold your life against the stream.
Searching for the room to catch on and see the sun beam.
Don't suffocate in painful tortures. Long-cutting devils of callous men, wandering on a phantom pleasures. Memories are whipped away. Memories are whipped away. Memories are whipped
Yeah. Actually, that singer makes me like girls. Like, it might be the second band with girls that I'm like thinking I actually like it there. Like, and a lot of you probably do listen to a lot of girls. It's just personally, it's not my my calling. Like, I'm a big fan of like lyrical female vocals. That's like what I breathe and eat for breakfast. That's like that lyrical kind of thing. But this is the second band that manages to make me really appreciate girls. And the first one is Epica, because in Epica, I feel like it's a lot linked to the storytelling, and it's used a lot as an effect. And actually, Nightwish does it a bit, but I don't think that they do it a lot. Maybe more recently with Yours is an Empty Hope, with Floor that girls on it. I think like they use a bit of it, and also like it. I really appreciate it there too, but like as more of an integral part of the music, I think that like Epica and Jinjer are the ones that kind of set up a standard for me to kind of be able to appreciate it a lot more than a lot of other bands. And I wanna also include Nightwish in it. It's just not something that I have really associated with Nightwish as much, because there's just not that many parts that use that. Whereas like a band like Jinjer or Epica, they use a lot more of those parts a lot more often, and it's kind of part of the style that they are going for. Anyways, I'm really happy that I got to watch that one. Obviously, like, I'm not extremely surprised by the idea that she growls, because I already knew that she did. I saw them live and everything, and nonetheless, it doesn't mean that I appreciated that video less. Like, pretty awesome, and she's a really, really cool singer. As I said, I really would love to hear her sing in like a style like postmodern jukebox, or like anything pretty much jazzy, because I think she has a very cool like tone, and some of it is with the mic, like being close to the mic create that proximity effect in recording, and I think like part of it was that here, probably, maybe. But also I think that there's like a very, very special color in her voice that would just fit a lot with jazz. Not that I'm trying to put her out of her genre or anything. I just think that she would be good at that. Like, she would sound really nice in those. Like, I could imagine her voice in that sort of context as well, which makes her like versatile in some ways. I really appreciate it. I really like that. And also, I just want to comment on the fact that like I've seen them live this summer, as I said, and it didn't show that much in this video, but like what I remember from seeing them live is how much like energy she has on stage. Like, she's really entertaining in like a presence way. She's very present, like, and she seems very solid and very grounded in her body. And like, it's something about live performance that like I feel is often left aside. Like, we talk about the actual music performance, which is really important, obviously, but we rarely appreciate the work that music artists, especially like front men, front women, put into like having that really cool stage presence while they're giving a good performance. And like, I'm very impressed by those singers that can really own the stage physically, and they don't have to move a lot or be running or anything, but just like the way that they speak with their body, they're like dancers and musicians at the same time, and I find it really cool and really inspiring. And she is one of those singers that I remember like I watched from like a small I was like behind everybody and trying to see. I'm not that small, but I'm still tall, relatively speaking, but still I was like behind there and trying to see, and like what I could catch from her was like that really nice kind of presence, and I really enjoyed it. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed that video, please leave me a thumbs up so I know that I should keep making those videos for you. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you get notifications when I post new videos. Also, if you are interested, I have made one of my original songs available for free, and I will leave a link in the description box down below so you guys can check it out. I'm actually starting to build an email list so that I can can keep better in touch with you guys and like let you know when I release music and give you like some special updates on stuff. And I'm planning a ton of fun stuff on that mailing list, and I'm having like cool plans for it. So make sure to go there if you're interested in getting that and getting the song also. I really hope to see you there, and in any case, I see you in the next video. Bye bye.